Hello, Narnach here. Welcome back to the Fall of the Dungeon Guardians. So last episode we defeated the Den Mother here. And now we are looking for basically more secret areas. We know something has to be upstairs over there. But I haven't found a way there yet. So it's either gonna be a secret or it's gonna be some other form of encounter that will lead us there. But well, for now, let's just backtrack and look at the spaces we haven't explored yet. That is the section over here. Oh no, this looks almost like a dead end. What direction would be logical? This direction would be logical. Well, this might be an exit of sorts. Let's have a look further ahead. So, it's a grate here. Just, let's see. So, there's a lever there as well, so it opens up from the other side. Let's have a look here. What's over here? There's spiked Barbarians, so let's say hello to our new friends. So, let's see, Necroseal, double, Volley, Torment, Shadow Ball, then Hellfire, upstairs neighbors are being noisy, I apologize for that. Thunderclap, Rend, Thunderclap, and let's see, Soul Eater followed by Soul Suck, Soul Eater just to get some mana ticks going. Double swing, we can interrupt one of those. Okay, so this guy is dead, we can switch targets now. And actually, let's do the Hellfire after that. So you are still casting stuff. Requeue this, requeue that. Actually do one of these, then we can do a Soul Eater again and then do another Soul Suck, just because new targets means new dot, otherwise the old one doesn't continue ticking. We are losing aggro on our tank, but for now I'm gonna accept that as the thing that's just gonna happen. So double shot. I think we need to cast a volley of arrows. Something has gone wrong here. We're overflowing. Maybe we've gotten interrupted or something. It's very possible. So Torment is ticking, so Shadow Ball might just refresh it. After that we cast a Hellfire. Let's actually turn those two around. Do Hellfire first and then the Shadow Ball. You just continue sucking out their souls. Oh, we can do Thunderclap first, then please do. Group AoE is better than solo AoE. Yes. See, that grabbed all the AoE back, so Thunderclap really is useful. So he's once again dead. It's getting better. This one is also nearly dead. Not even gonna waste a dot on him. Let's just suck his soul out. After that, Shadow Ball. We are casting Volley of Arrows, even though the charges are still there. But I think they are now withdrawn a bit faster. If I understand the patch notes correctly. Also, Heal Seal. Yes, Heal Seal is still active. Good. Okay, so the backline guys are now tanking. We killed one of the enemies. Yeah. We got this. Right. So it's 1.6 versus 1.2 seconds. So I'm actually gonna prefer Thunderclap here over Rend, and after that we can just continue chaining Rend. Because there's not going to be a lot of enemies remaining. I mean, he's basically dead in the crossfire. So I might as well switch. Then we just continue focusing on him and he'll die. From the volley or from double shot. Or like so. Ah! So he died even faster than that. Which means no need for double shot. We can do a sniper shot, after which we just do instinct shots. And it's basically it for them. really no contest. So, do you have the decency to drop loot? Nope, they don't. So. Okay, so this is a room. Is there anything that obviously looks like a button? Nope, doesn't actually make sense for anything to be a button. Perhaps, let's see. Okay, this is an empty room. I was expecting something like a golden knight or something to be waiting for me here. Apparently this just leads back. Oh, it doesn't lead back, it actually curves. Ooh. How about we're at life? We need a little bit more life. Okay. Yeah, well, the first off target heal is gonna go on the healer, so pretty fine with this. Underworld Barbarians. There are also new types, if I remember correctly. At least I don't think I've seen their kind of twisted looking half demonic faces before this level. So let's just assume they're new. And let's see. Yes, they're charging in, so then we drop a thunderclap, suck out some souls, actually do some soul sucks, and then we do a soul eater. No, that doesn't make any sense. Let's actually keep the soul eater away. We don't start with that until the second target. There's no real point in here restoring 10% mana when we still are at full mana. Let's see, Torment Shadow Ball. Let's open up with the Hellfire that has more impact after this. Okay, so change that just means they're slower. Yep. Okay, double swing. I'd like to interrupt one of those. Okay, and these guys hurt quite a bit, so I'm just gonna go for finishes, but this one is already dead due to the dots, so we can actually switch. So that's gonna be Thunderclap, then we do a rend and another Thunderclap. Yeah, some mana has been used, so let's do Soul Suck, Soul Eater, Soul Suck. You have two chargers, do casting a double shot, that's gonna be a third charge, then we do a volley of arrows afterwards. So if we also shoot a warning shot, we actually steal aggro from this guy until we steal it back with our warrior, but we might actually steal something away from him. And then we do it like that. Yeah, we killed the first guy, that's good. 3 remain. Okay, everybody's being targeted except for the frontline guys. That's sort of kind of becoming a typical thing right now. So volley of arrows is being queued, so that's gonna rain down on them. That's gonna be nice. That's just going out. Then we have this, we have that. We go back. For now, let's go. Let's see if the warlock gets too much damage. We'll see. But warrior is actually pretty decent, stealing back aggro where needed. Also, I think it might be time to start applying the ritual of healing, or the last incantation. And you actually drain some life just to heal yourself a little bit. Take some of the healing pressure off of the actual medic. Also, you are dead, so let's switch targets. Yep. Just replenish the queues. So, we killed him, so there's 2 remaining. Okay, double swing, let's interrupt one. The other one to actually hit. Empty queue. That means our warrior is now going to receive a lot of healing. Heal seal is still active. Mana is something we can do with restoring, so let's actually fix that. Like this. Let's see, Shadow Ball's just been cast. Let's actually just do a drain life. And that ought to be more than enough to take him down. Yep. Good. So we can switch targets again. Torment's not even necessary anymore because he's just nearly dead. So Shadow Ball and just instinct shots and single target and single target. And we've won this. Just in time for the other group in the back there to come walking up. So let's have a quick look. What did we just loot? Guard chests of the lion. So that says strength and agility. That shouts archer, who will lose a little bit of hit chance but gains strength, agility and armor. Well, actually it's a strength on it. That's kind of wasted. It should have been stamina rather than strength. On the other hand, what does it do for you? Attack power and parry. So it's going to be attack power. So what's the impact on damage? 0.3 extra damage. Hit chance bonus 108% at level 8 versus 99.8. So it's actually it's a slight upgrade, even though it's 6 levels higher. Yeah. Gear progression is a bit weird due to the stats not always being very relevant. Okay, let's just throw some of the heavier stuff here on the floor. Like that. Hit quick save and everybody has full health and full mana. So we can say hello to the group of Underworld Barbarians. It's almost like we've done this fight before. Let's see, double shot. That. Torment, Shadow Ball, Hellfire, Heal Seal. Also, we've only got one party member selected. It might be useful to actually select everybody. At least they have something to do by default. Let's see. Let's open up with the Soul Eater because they are at range. Okay. Maim. That's their standard attack. No, 10 seconds. Oh, the dual attack I actually want to kick. This one, the double swing. Okay, you are now officially dead, even though you don't know it yet. Let's switch targets. Let's see, more of those. Queue up all the abilities. Let's see. Let's just open up with Soul Eater on every target. It's mana actually needs some looking after. Let's see if we can turn it into something of a habit. Okay, they switched the target to the ranger. That's not much of an issue. First guy died. Second guy is going pretty good distance towards death as well. He is now officially dead. Just too many dots stacked. Switching targets yet again. I keep postponing that Hellfire, just because things are dying pretty quickly. Okay, so volley of arrows is currently going out. That means after that we can now queue up another full cycle of things. Let's see, this one has the lowest cooldown, so let's grab that first. Like this, okay. Next. Okay, they're switching to the healer. We killed the guy that we just left for dead, which is also good. Healer's taking quite some damage, not a fan of that. Last incantation on yourself. Come on, you can do it. And then we continue with the soul suckage. After volley of arrows, we do another double shot. Let's see, another rend. We can almost kick him again. Yes. He's dead. So. Let's see. Final one. He's not focusing on our healer, who's currently desperately trying not to die. Shadow Ball, Drain Life. There's no point in double shotting you, just instinct shots. And we got him, and no loot from these guys. Okay, that's there's no point in doing that. I mean, the last incantation is gonna fully heal us. Mana is the big issue. So let's have a look. This is just torches. Ooh. Are you sure you know who are the hunters and who are the hunted? And a combat knife. So that's another mystery note. Combat knife of the monkey. This is basically for casters as a offhand. There's agility and stamina, so that would be if you had like an assassin, a dexterity based dual wielder, that would have also been useful, but as it stands, the combination of agility and a knife is not really that useful. Let's see, Barbarian destroyers, we are fully recovered. Oh, that's what like it is, yes. Hello there. Just take a little bit of distance. Thunderclap, rend Thunderclap. Put up a heal seal, a Soul Eater, Soul Suck, double volley, torment, shadow ball, hellfire, double swing. Let's interrupt. So these are the destroyers, not the Underworld Barbarians. So these are slightly different, but the same strategy still works pretty well for defeating them. Let's see, Soul Eater, Soul Suck. Fully after this, we just cycle back, and let's actually just keep Hellfire in the rotation here. So first guy dies, 3 remain. Double swing, we can't actually do anything against it. Let's put a last incantation on our warrior this time. He is actually taking a bit of a beating. You have an empty queue. That means we need to switch because the other one was taking quite a lot of damage. Do another Hellfire afterwards. Okay, this I don't get. We have a full charge. We're not attacking anything. Have we been interrupted for the volley of arrows? Probably. Okay, so let's see about fixing that. Yes, I mean it's a waste of streaks to not shoot a volley of arrows when you're at 5. We killed an enemy. Don't even know which one anymore. Just the guy we were not even focusing on, so that's even better. You are taking quite a lot of damage, which is good actually. Double swing, nice, we can interrupt that. There's lots of healing going on. Soul Eater, Soul Suck. Keep the kick for now. Yeah, they don't have the damage output to actually do something truly horrifying. Instinct shots, sniper shots, they should then be dead. Don't even bother with the Hellfire. Yeah, Torment, Shadow Ball. Skip the Thunderclap, just go for single targets, and we got this. He's dead. He just doesn't know it yet. They dropped a ring. What's on the ring? Awareness and crit chance. That's caster gear. Especially for Mr. Hey, I like crits a lot over here. Who would actually lose some haste to gain some crit? Or who would lose some stamina to gain a lot of awareness? So you have a level 4? Yes. So, what's your current... let's have a look at Torment. 75 damage, so we take this out, we put this in, goes to 81. That's 6 damage per extra, so that's about 5%, 7 or 8 percent damage bonus, which is not bad. We gave up some life to become some mana. We're at 380 now. We also gained some mana, which is nice because mana has been an issue in the past. So then we have stamina, crit chance, hit chance. Is this a strict upgrade for anyone? Crit chance versus agility on the archer might be interesting for the secondary ring, for the level 3. It's gonna be you. So we gain 2 stamina, we lose 5 agility. So what's the impact on damage per second? It's 15.5 now. We go down to 15.2. So we lose a little bit there, but not a lot. If we make it up in crit, so that's 27.1. 27.8. So that's 0.7% extra crit for 0.3 damage per second. But we gain extra life, which is actually the whole thing that makes this interesting. 260 becomes 270. Okay, whatever, let's go with it. It's a higher level ring. Let's not dwell too much on the details. So, the question here now becomes, what the heck are all of these guys guarding? There's something here that sounds really large. It's also, this episode has been going on for quite a while, so I'm gonna leave this as a cliffhanger. What is in the room? It sounded big. It sounded... Maybe it's a minotaur. I mean, it's all magey and stuff. I don't know, but we're gonna find out together next episode. So, as always, I thank you very much for watching and hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.